This is the second most common comment in this video is, are these foods expired? So I want to just first, like I said, this is my background. So I want to explain for the people who don't know the difference between expiration, best by, and sell by dates. There is a difference between these three dates. And these are important dates no matter what store you go to. You need to be checking your expiration dates, your sell by dates, and your best by dates. Typically, fresh foods that are perishable or have perishable ingredients in them will have an expiration date. An expiration date will indicate to you whether that food is still safe to eat. Past expiration date, it is not recommended to consume expired food because it is not necessarily considered safe to eat. A sell-by date is a date that the stores are given because this helps the store to keep fresher foods on the shelves, and it gives them an indication on when they should remove that food from the shelf. It is not an expiration date. I repeat, a sell-by date is not an expiration date. It is a recommendation for the store to remove it from the shelf or to discount that food because it is not necessarily as fresh as when it was produced. These are typically dry foods though, okay? The best by date is just a manufacturer's recommendation and sometimes a store's recommendation on saying that this food is best consumed by this date for its peak quality. It is a quality recommendation. It's a quality assurance measure to make sure that this food is consumed in the way that the manufacturer intended and has the taste or the flavor or whatever that the manufacturer intends when they make this food product. They are three different dates. Discount and salvage grocery stores are selling foods that have either been damaged in the process, like the boxes. If you saw some of the boxes in my video for the pastas were damaged, but they weren't open. They just looked crushed. Who cares? I got it for a third of the price. I got them for 89 cents. The food is still good, okay? It is not expired. I did not see any expired food in that store. That doesn't mean they don't sell expired food, but according to the staff there, they said they have a 1-year rule of thumb for most foods. Most foods are within a year's time frame to be able to be consumed. The fresh produce, obviously, you can't really put an expiration date on produce because it's going to expire. It's going to go bad when it feels like it. And there was food in there, like when I picked the strawberries, there was a lot of them that were covered in mold. So I didn't pick those. So it is, on one hand, we're using these recommendations, but on the other hand, we're using common sense. The reason why these foods are discounted is because they're not perfect anymore. They're not the perfect food. And so, that's where the discount is coming from. If you want the discount, you're going to get the tore up box. Now, one thing I will say, I don't really eat canned food. That's not something that I eat, which is why our grocery bill, I always look for ways to reduce the grocery bill because we eat a lot of fresh or frozen foods. I'm not a fan of canned food. Do your thing. That's your thing. That's your thing. It's not mine. What I will tell you is when cans have been dented and bumped, that it does diminish the quality of the inside of the can. Whatever is inside that can has been pressure sealed into that can. And when you see cans that are damaged, it does compromise the quality of that food. Again, use common sense. If you open the can and it looks funny, smells funny, don't eat the food. If you're looking for discount groceries, go to the discount grocery store and look at the dates. I saw dates that were well within a year of the time. Okay? So there is a difference between expiration, sell by, and best by dates. And I hope this has helped you. Okay? If you have questions, let me know. But yes, these stores sell older foods or imperfect foods in order to get a better discount on them. Okay? All right.